Thank you for joining us.
Click the buy button.
Click the subscribe button. Let's get started. Okay, y'all. As usual, Mama is looking crazy. I have like some navy blue velour pajama pants, whatever color this is, shirt, broken thumbnail. But today we are going to do a makeup room tour because this is our new makeup room. Y'all have not really seen it other than like me having this setup, but we're gonna go through the drawers and everything today. So generally I sit here and I edit videos. That's why I have my laptop here, but the desk is pretty and I wish I didn't have to have it covered, but I do. I guess I could actually sit there and edit, but this is a safe space for my laptop because if I put it there, some people might mess with it. I guess let's just start with the top. This box is empty. This box actually holds a bunch of different eyebrow products that I have. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is actually pretty amazing and I use it regularly. I guess I don't really need to open this drawer, but this is all just bronzers in here and then my contour sticks and things like that. This is a foundation, but when I got it, it was way too dark and I just kept it as a bronzer. This drawer is a little bit chaotic, but this is all primers and then we have two foundations here and then I have some more foundations in here. And then I have concealers, setting powder, and then this is like a mixing medium. You can't buy this in the store anymore, but I like to use that to set my eyelids. And then I have the cheapest chair that you can find at IKEA because I'm cheap. Although this stuff is not cheap, I did opt for the cheapest chair. Then I'll just move my laptop. Had a glass last night up here. Oh, my sister got me this candle and I feel like it's very fitting and actually smells really good. So this is a face quad and then this is a mix of a ton of different things. So it's not just one thing in this drawer. Eyeshadow. This is the blush palette he has, eyeshadow palette. Hindash, which is like the perfect palette. These are the Bobbi Brown bricks, the shimmer bricks. Loved. Oh, I gotta show it to you. I mean, who doesn't remember this as like 8 years ago or something? Then this was like the best thing ever. Like you could not go wrong with this. Got that Pat McGrath palette that came out, the little mini one, and I'm not mad at the size. I'm not. Finishing powder, setting powder, my new favorite primer, and then these are a few of the foundations or skin tints that I gravitate towards right now. And then this is a blush palette that I don't actually use from, who's it from? Natasha Denona. I should use it, I don't. And let's move my coffee. Y'all know I gotta have my coffee. Coco's over there. Coco? Hi, I put all that makeup there for a reason. Please don't get it on the carpet, okay? Oh, it looks like there's some on the carpet. Okay, let's not play with that stuff and you play with yours, okay? Please? Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Some little narcissist children here watching themselves.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, back to the blushes. We've got some Patrick Ta. We have those Morphe blushes. Morphe is what? Bankrupt? What's happening with Morphe? Because I saw the TikToks like justice for Morphe employees. Anyway, we have Rare Beauty, Charlotte Tilbury. This is a duo. She is gorgeous and the highlight is like a very subtle soft highlight. Well, she's really pretty, super pretty. If you didn't watch the Coco Award blush version or the blush Coco Awards, I don't even know how you say it, these were in there and these, I love these. I'll try to link it. These are both cream palettes. We've got some Kosas here and then in here we just have some more creams. These little black trays I actually got from NARS in Japan. I'd like spent so much money and collected my rewards and they gave me this tray set. And then under here we have more blushes, so all of those are blushes, and then we go down into highlighters and I think that's it. And then this is an eyeshadow no smudge eyeshadow stick from e.l.f., but I love it as a highlighter. Look how absolutely gorgeous that is. I didn't blend it or anything, but it's so pretty. This is a lei that my cousin made and blessed for me, dried out and sent it. We have some candles. My husband got me this for Christmas. This is my newest perfume I got, and then this box actually goes to this, and you can spray the perfume on the back of it, and it's supposed to like make the whole room smell good. And then the first 3 drawers are all going to be lipsticks, and it goes all the way back, which is one thing I hate is like I have this much that I can't actually see. But they're all color coordinated, and then we have pencils, and then we have more lipsticks and Charlotte Tilbury, Pat McGrath's, but all of these are color coordinated except for these. these. And then this drawer is just glosses and lip balms and tinted whatevers. I don't really remember how I organized this. Okay, these are all blushes, so just random blushes. I used to have them done by shade, but I don't know if that's the case anymore. Okay, more blushes. I was about to say, where are all my NARS blushes? These aren't done by shade because they're all just NARS, but then we have like the cream ones, and then these are a set, and then those are a set also. And then that back there, let's see. I think this was a cream palette. Oh yeah, it was, and I've used that shade there. It looks yuckity yuck. That's pretty. I should use this more often. I don't know what's all in these drawers. I don't remember. Oh, we have face palettes, and then here's a huge blush palette, but these are all just gonna be face palettes. So it's gonna have a mixture of like bronzers, highlighters, whatevers, and then I think this just didn't fit in the blush drawer, but how gorgeous is that? That's gorgeous. This is a beautiful palette. I am obsessed. I don't remember how much this cost. I got it a long time ago, but she is gorgeous. Let's see, we're getting farther down. Oh, we've got some setting sprays, bronzers, and then a bunch of primers. They look like sample primers and stuff that I got. Like, you know, when you order something and you get something for free, it's something like that. Setting powders back there. It's about time for me to pull this one out because my other one in the desk is empty. I don't think, oh, nothing in here except for directions on how to build the cabinet. And then, oh, wasn't expecting to find this. So all the Naked palettes and all of the chocolate bar and cinnamon whatevers and Too Faced whatevers all here. I need to find somewhere for those. Underneath they just have a box with some different things, cords and stuff, I think. Oh, this is actually a camera that I use. Oh, it looks like my laptop is not even plugged in. Pancake probably did that because he does come up here with me at night. So we have some toys up here for him. And then this is kind of where I charge stuff. But when Pancake is up here, there's no cords because I don't want him messing with it. This is all like stuff that's on Poshmark or needs to go on Poshmark. And I just have not gotten my life together to handle it. And then we've got some mirrors, and this remote goes to the TV, which is what we use as a monitor to actually see what's on the camera. This is just a bunch of sample perfumes that I got. Hello.
Did I talk to the vlog?
Yeah. You want to talk to the vlog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Now, this desk is where we actually film at, obviously, because the camera goes right here in the middle, and we have our lights and setup, and then when you're watching the video, this is what you see behind us. Since we got that desk, I don't do my makeup here anymore, obviously, because you can see everything is in that desk, but Coco uses the drawers now. Well, the girls have all of their makeup in here, and basically, I only use this for filming.
Coco keep taking my makeup.
Coco takes your makeup?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I told her.
Oh, be nice, okay? Are we gonna be nice? Please? Coco, do you want to show them some of your makeup? Show them some of the palettes that you have?
I open that window.
Oh, you can just show them like this, and then this. What else do you got? Oh, you want to show them the inside? Okay. Oh, wow, that's gorgeous. And then what else do we have here? We have some Zoeva. We have Urban Decay. What's this one? Stila. She's got some MAC here. This one was actually really pretty, and she got it for Christmas. Yeah, you got it for Christmas, Coco? Yep, Christmas. She got a Ciate London. She's got some Becca, some Marc Jacobs. Got a Huda palette back there. Must be nice, girl. Okay, she got a Poppy palette. She said it smells good. I don't know. This is her Huda palette. Very pretty.
Hola, palette.
Yeah, Huda palette. And then she's got this thing full of makeup too. Let's go over here to this chaos. Let's move our cheapest chair ever. This is the book where I write my different ideas. So this side is the shopping with Shannon, and then if you flip it over, you have twins times two ideas. Okay, y'all soak that in for a minute because I think a lot of you understand. Let's go into this one.
I love you.
Oh wow, I love you too.
I love you.
I didn't expect random stuff to be in here. This is basically just a highlighter drawer, a drawer full of highlighters. It was done by color, so you have more orangey shades there. Then you have, I think these might be pinky shades. You've got like pearl here. These are all going to be cream or liquid. And then the ones that are on the side are just too big. Look at this palette, is gorgeous. We got this in what, a luxe box? How beautiful that is. And then I have this thing here to like gouache a stone, but it's wood, my body thing. I don't know what I'm saying. My husband got me this card. It was it was so sweet, y'all. My husband got me this card when I was recognized out like for the first time and was like, "Oh, do you have a YouTube channel?" He got me that. I mean, I was so excited when that happened. Y'all just don't know. It's only happened a few times, but I'm pretty excited every time. This I actually had on display, and now I have actually nowhere to display it because I don't have shelves or anything anymore. And then this is a very random drawer of stuff that also either needs to go on Poshmark or was going to go into a giveaway. Just an empty box. I have a bunch of random stuff in this drawer though, and I think for the most part it hasn't been used except for maybe like this I know I've used, but I don't think anything else in this drawer has ever been used. What do we have? Oh, I think I've used the Fit Me and I've used this setting powder before. But otherwise, everything is new. Let's see what's in here. Oh crap, guys. Jeez. So I know some of these are just empty boxes. Well, this is an empty box. I think these are things that I like wanted to use. Like I want to use this and I just haven't. Another Hindash. This is the mono. Oh yeah, monochromance. More boxes. This palette is actually still in the box. She's pretty, but it has a lot of kick up, a lot of dust, whatever the hell it's called. Empty Naked box. Oprah, I think this was pretty, I don't remember. Morphe palette that since I've been taking the makeup class, I've actually used a good bit when I never used this before. I think Unboxing with Arleen. She has a YouTube channel. I'll try to link it. I think she sent me this one. If it wasn't this one, then this came from like Boxy, but I'm pretty sure she sent me this one. Oh, what's this? Oh, I think this is that trio, right? Yeah, it's got like a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer. I got one of these and it was, I don't know if it was Gucci or what brand it was, but I remember it was like $100 at Sephora. Next drawer. These are a little bit more put together. This is a face palette, so I don't know why it's in here, but the rest are all regular palettes. And I've done a lot of decluttering since we've moved, so I don't have nearly as many palettes as I used to have. I remember this one. She was pretty and I got her at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. Oh, let's see. TJ Maxx. Huda palettes, some Natasha Denona. We've got some Hip Dot, more Natasha Denona. Everybody had this at one point, right? The Modern Renaissance. This was like that beautiful palette that was just everybody was using on YouTube and it was absolutely gorgeous. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, down here we have a bunch of loose eyeshadows that I literally have probably never used or used once and could go in the trash. We've got some smaller palettes here. Patrick Starr, more Natasha Denona, some Pat McGrath. These were like the splurge where like my husband got these for me because there's no way I would pay $125 for a palette. I financially could not. I could not have that kind of love for makeup. I want to. Although if you combine all of these, I could be just buying that, but I'm not doing that, guys. We've got a bunch of minis in here. I don't have all of the minis, but I have a bunch. And then I don't know, do y'all remember these? Where it came with like instructions to do 3 different eye looks, and then you have these. And then this one like smelled like peanut butter. Or peanut butter and jelly, I don't remember. I loved these. And then I have these back here, which are the mini version of like these, because there was like, this is the tartlet toasted, and then they have the mini toasted here. These were pretty. I don't know why I don't use this. I guess I just really, I don't do makeup enough to use everything I have. More Natasha Denona here. This is my travel case, my Vanity Impressions. I think I did a review on this and I was like literally in the bathroom in Vegas doing the review. I'll try to link it. I let my friend use it recently. Oh, I didn't put stuff away. But this is the case, and then I have the dividers in one of these drawers. And then this is my closet. We have a window here. I was keeping like stuff that I was gonna do a video on right here, but then Pancake started coming up here with me, and he's like running around and jumping up. This is Coco's chair. So it's not working, so that's just there for the moment. But sometimes I'll sit here with the window open and I'll read at night. Anyway, this is the closet. We've got some random boxes, my mom's scarves, more of my mom's clothes, some trays that I had for organizing but don't fit in the desk, and then bags to throw trash away. This is the old monitor that we used to use. These are my dad's picture books. That my dad's sister sent me recently, so nice to have those. We're gonna film BoxyCharm tomorrow, and this will be in a giveaway, so that's why this is just separated up here. This is for a giveaway. This box is just filled with, if I can open it, giveaway items. My cousin sent me this. Focus, focus, focus. This smells so good. I don't know how much it costs, but I would literally pay a lot of money for this. It smells amazing. I don't know if they have a website. She bought it in Hawaii, but this is amazing. This is the best thing I could, like, I love, 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 love. Anyway, another box filled with stuff. It's just filled with more giveaway items and basically giveaway items. Okay, this one is basically broken. You can see how, like, the hinges are off. So I don't think there's anything in these. This one, however, is not broken. So we have a bunch of old foundations that need to go into the trash. Ton of brushes, because you never know. And when you don't feel like washing, you can just grab a new set. This is just eyelash stuff, and then like stuff saying that my purse is not fake, or my wallets or whatever. This is the bag that the lay came in. I don't know why I threw it in there. Maybe I was being lazy. Palettes, 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 palettes. So we have a bunch of Lorac palettes. This, if you know, you know. Before I was ever a YouTuber, this palette was out, and it was like, if you don't have this palette, you're not really a YouTuber. Like, there was the challenge, you have to use this like every day for a week challenge. Then I bought this because I love Bunny, and if you don't know, you should check Bunny out. Her channel is Graveyard Girl, just like how it's spelt here, but I absolutely love her. And the funny thing is, Tita was watching her yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, you're watching Bunny. Like, I've been watching Bunny since before I ever got married. This, I think, is the first and only ColourPop palette I bought, and I got it just because I wanted a ColourPop palette and to know what the quality was like. This is at Gwen Stefani. That black eyeshadow is the richest, deepest black of all black eyeshadows ever. I love that palette. And then this one looks like it's been dug into. Look, can we focus? There we go. It's been dug into. It's loved. Okay, this was more like supposed to be giveaway items and things like that. Apparently you can't get this palette, and it's really expensive now, but I guess a lot of Morphe palettes you won't be able to get soon because they're closing. More stuff that I think was just on Poshmark, and I don't know if it still is or what I did, but it's there. Cords. These go to the TV. Oh, I wonder if these still work, these Beats headphones. I have no clue, but they're definitely older than my kids. And then, oh, these were supposed to go onto Poshmark too, and I don't think that they are. Another TV back there, but that monitor was smaller. That is the makeup room. It was clean, and now after showing y'all, it's kind of a little bit messy because I've got to do something with all this stuff now. Coco's getting busy. Hi, Coco. Coco does not care. She is in her world. Oh, your eyeshadow looks good, girl. Let's see.
I put it on them.
Oh, you use that one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Let's see. There we go. Give you some light. Let's see your look. Oh, beautiful. It looks gorgeous. Oh, you're going to do some blush now? Okay. Hello, kid.
Then now you are done.
Oh, no, that's not my sponge. Good. Thank you.
No.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Do you have 100?
I do, but not as many as you.
Well, you don't have them, I'm going to give you.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Okay, y'all, that is it. So if you haven't already, don't forget to, I thought Coco was going to come in and chime in with me. Like, subscribe, comment, share, click the bell, all those good things.